Matadoc Extract is a table which is have a accumulation of the data, but it also has a two-part partition. It's accumulation, and it also have a live data. So I'm explaining again, which I've explained earlier, so that now it get imprinted in your mind. And when we talk about Matadoc, it has all the data, all the material documents which you have posted would be here. So when a user is doing a transaction and if he do the material document posting, the two tables get updated. Matadoc table and Matadoc Extract table. Here the data will go into the live data. So when the user is entering it, the data is going into the two places, Matadoc, Matadoc Extract. Okay, in the both the places it is going. But at the month end, what is going to happen? At month end, this accumulation of the data would happen. This data would be cumulative. The data would be stored again, calculated again. So you will see that all the month data, which was here when you are moving from January to February with the month end closing, you will see in the Matadoc Extract data, all the January data has been deleted. All the Matadoc line items in the January would be removed. So the Matadoc is a real source of truth because Matadoc does not remove any data. In the Matadoc Extract, the January data would be removed and January data would be replaced by the accumulation. That at the end of January, this material A, story location 1, batch B1, this was the quantity. At the end of January, material B, story location 2, batch B1, this was the quantity. So the accumulation line items will come. And when we start with the February, for February, the new line items which you are posting, the February, when your new line item which is posting, it is going here. And the February line items will also come here. Okay. Now on 15th of February, if you want to check your current data, now make a note of it. Whenever you want to check your existing data, current data, it always comes from the Matadoc Extract. Because Matadoc Extract knows that till 15th February, what was the data in the last month? When we close the last month, what was the stock? And what are the material document posted? After January till 15th February, all the material document is there. So with this material document and with this last entry, system would be able to calculate the current stock. So your current stock does not come from Matadoc. Technically, it comes from the Matadoc Extract. If you want to check the historical data on 15th of January, what was my stock? Now that cannot come from Matadoc Extract. For that, you need to take help from the Matadoc. Okay, where the Matadoc also need to come into the picture, and Matadoc Extract together will be telling you what was the data on 15th January. But if you are looking for the current data as of now, what is my stock? Then that stock you would be getting it from the Matadoc Extract. Okay, that's how the Matadoc Extract would be working. So we have seen that there are the multiple different CDS views are there, which is combined and then giving you the data in the MART table. So you would now be able to appreciate the HANA database and S4HANA, the groundwork which you have done in MART table when you press the execute button, right? In ECC, the data is there in MART, it just display you. But in S4HANA, when you execute the button in SC16 in the MART table, there is no data in the MART table. Different CDS views goes into the Matadoc Extract table, do the calculation and give you the results. So right now, when I execute MART, all the calculation happen on the fly and still within a few seconds or less than a second, we were able to see the data. The difference is in ECC, that data directly come from the table. Here, in less than a second, system do all the calculation and give you the data. That is the major difference. Okay. Now you should be very clear with the concept of Matadoc and Matadoc Extract. Both tables stays in memory. Matadoc and Matadoc Extracts, the both tables would be staying in memory. Or I can say all the tables stay in the memory. Until unless we have specifically your HANA admins put the logic to push the data into the persistence layer.